right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. A lot to dive into and discuss in today's videos. We're talking about a brand new league, of course, coming into the Apex Legends competitive scene. Also, powerhouse North American roster with ImMadness solidifying their roster going into ALGS year 4. An Apex EMEA star on the rise as well, also basically coming back into the ALGS after a short retirement. Also, another EMEA star known as more of a streamer has a little bit of drama behind his team as one of his mates basically just recently got banned. I don't know why I said mates, but I was going for short version of teammates. And yeah, a lot of cheaters are still roaming and even now slipping onto some high profile team names. We'll see, obviously, as more develop in the coming years. I would imagine there's got to be a cheater somewhere in one of the big pro leagues right now that we all respect, that one of them rats are probably cheating somewhere. Also, sorry for no videos for the last 2 days. I've been on a little vacation for 2 days at Stone Mountain, Georgia. Beautiful place, by the way, if you guys have never been to it. Also, big 10,000 milestone that we've hit on the YouTube channel. This has been a long time coming. 10,000 subscribers was obviously a big milestone to hit on my main channel. 100K was even a bigger one to hit, but this channel means a lot different to me. Honestly, this has been more of a passionate grind. I love competitive, I love esports, so being able to get away from not only just Apex news in general, but also do what really ignites me, which is competition, it means a lot. So thank you guys so much. Anyways, if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. First thing I wanted to make mention of, the AVGL did decide to come out and announce their AVGL Collegiate Champions League featuring Apex Legends. So I don't know if this is like just ironic or what, but basically Optic Gaming's coach Loopy was not signed, and right after he said he was going to be basically trying to dump more of his time and energy into the whole like collegiate sports of Apex Legends. I'm not sure if he's behind this at all or has done anything with this or has even helped with this at all, but it is ironic that shortly after that happened, we do get some sort of Collegiate Champions League for Apex, and we've seen Rocket League do this, we've seen Call of Duty do this. We'll see if obviously it's successful or not. Hopefully it is, but I don't really know if there's even any high profile names in challenger circuit, or even I doubt pro league, that are actually going to a good college or even a college at all that would have an Apex team. But if there is, of course, let me know down below. I'd love to start keeping tabs on these guys. Also wanted to mention, coming from Lil Fredson, you guys were not aware, there was a $2,000 TDM tournament. This was one that Verhulst attended last year. Lil Fredson was able to win it last year, I believe, and now Verhulst comes back. Lil Fredson unfortunately getting third place, losing to Verhulst's team this go around with his brothers and getting third. And then it was basically going to be Verhulst and his brothers versus Dr. Pupper and Reflex and the boys. And even though many people probably predicted Verhulst's team to win, considering he is quite the pro, it was not his team to win in the end. It was Dr. Pupper, Reflex, and Swiftness able to take it down, which is interesting because Dr. Pupper has obviously had a lot of drama behind his name and cheating accusations and stuff. And then some people even said he's admitted to cheating in the past, but he's reformed and now he's not doing it. Obviously, if he's winning a LAN, the guy is still somewhat good, but I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. But congratulations to those boys. I know Dr. Pupper feels good about that win, especially after all the drama. Also wanted to mention Status Quo coming out with an announcement, with the announcement of year 4 for ALGS. And by the way, Status Quo has been looking really good in the scrims. They did just announce their brand new coach, which is going to be Rose from this Apex Legends roster. In my honest opinion, Status Quo unfortunately just seems like a roster that is going to get poached somewhere down the line. All of these guys have been so good, they're continuously getting better, and I just feel like somewhere eventually you're going to see a fat paycheck roll through for one of these guys. But we'll see obviously how it goes. I hope they stay together because they're quite an underrated roster also right now. Wanted to mention, in the North American Pro League, we are getting some shockwaves through. Madness coming out and finally announcing his official team. He's made a lot of changes. We've seen MPS, MLS, MBS, Wildcard, Yummy Boys, and now already there. I accidentally called them almost there the other day, but they were playing with all kind of teams. LCQ comes around. They decide to play with Keon. Things don't go good. It looks like they're going to part ways. Keon comes back. Who's going to be their third? And they just solidified it. This is coming from ApexGlobalSeries.com, obviously, with the article that your boy is putting on over here. We got articles every single day. Make sure to go check it out. Matt has basically confirmed that Keon and Vaxlon, 100 Thieves former player, will be the roster going for already there into year 4. These guys no doubt should get an organization to sign them. They've been incredibly well, consistent, and despite all the admitted hate that, you know, Madness gets and even his admitted past, you can't deny the fact that the guy is frying in North America. I mean, the guy is really good, and Keon really good. All these guys played at LAN, they showed their worth, and they're doing good together again as well. Also, it's not just them, it's Graceful from the EMEA scene returning to the ALGS after 6 months ago. He said he was stepping away from competitive here. Now he's back just yesterday with year 4 being announced. I am indeed looking for a team highly experienced on LAN. Total winnings about $54,000. 10th in split 2 playoffs as an IGL sub, highly communicative and hardworking, capable of building a roster from scratch, and competed in nearly a decade of several roles in different titles. I'm undeniably capable of fitting on any team, interested in all sorts of offers. So big news coming from the EMEA scene. We'll see if they can keep this momentum going, because they're also being hindered by unfortunate news coming from streamer G-Dolphin, the guy who's put on all kind of good events and stuff for the Apex community, the 1v1 tournaments and all of this stuff. This guy's been doing great things for competitive Apex, and unfortunately he was you know, I guess all shocked like we all were yesterday's news. They were basically informed that their third player will no longer be playing in the ALGS qualifiers with them as they anticipated, because he was banned live from the game. This was coming from straight on his Twitter, saying our third just got ALGS banned for cheating. Shortly after this ban went live, he also said that they had not heard anything from him since this happened. Obviously, this is what kind of made it seem like, okay, it's not a false ban. He basically got what he deserved, and he's just kind of moving on to the scene. If you guys keep up with Call of Duty, there was something similar that happened with Jimbo not long ago. The guy was at a LAN event, got his account banned while he was traveling to the LAN event. So when he shows up for the LAN event, starts to play on his account, realized he got banned, didn't dispute it, didn't argue it. Dude just literally fell off the face of the earth, and we haven't seen him since. So this is kind of the vibe it gives me. But also, he did come out, G-Dolphin, and say, due to these unfortunate circumstances, him and Thor are now looking for one for the ALGS qualifiers. Just please don't be a cheater. So unfortunate news for the boys overall, and we'll see obviously how G-Dolphin is able to bounce back. This guy obviously though just he's played as a sub recently, and he's just a really talented player overall. He's one of those that has been a streamer, but you know he can go pro, you know he can hang with the best, just like Mandy, really, honestly. So hopefully things work out, but that's obviously unfortunate news to see. Also, lastly, just as we wrap the video out, I want to show you guys Jen Burton, the dude coming back to North America pretty soon. We're assuming anyways. It seems like that's going to happen. They've already said they're applying for their visas and just trying to get that stuff worked out. But in a dream match, 1v5, this is why the guy is still one of the best in the game. And my personal prediction in a couple of tweets ago, I said I think Dark Zero, despite whatever you may say about him, I don't know why I feel this way, but Dark Zero is going to be the most consistent team in ALGS year 4. That's my wild prediction. And if TSM comes out and wins again, then of course, you know, shoot me dead. It is what it is. But I'm just going to hold to that, and hopefully it ages well. Check out the 1v5 just so we wrap the video up. Of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, I'll see you all later, Gators.
I'm the mid kid, bro.
What are they doing, bro?
Woo!
Ooh.
Let's go, Jen!
Finish him, finish him, finish him.
Nice flop.
Shit on, cunt!
Jen!
You're the best!
Holy fuck.
Nice one!
This on the high, I think.
It's auto link.
Jen!
Hey! Let's go!